Well, obviously, very challenging conditions out there in the golf course. How were you able to deal with that?
Yeah, obviously the condition was pretty tough with the wind, and then we had the big delay there. But I just didn't do enough really today or this week. Today I just didn't give myself enough opportunities and didn't hold enough putts. I felt like I was putting from distance most of the day, and overall just feel like I'm close, just a little bit off this week.
How close was it in one? It looked like one. I know that was a long time ago today, but one like you had that approach was pretty close, and it kind of started spinning back to about 18 feet. Did it look as close from your vantage point?
Yeah, I hit the shot the way I wanted to. It looked like it was skipping up there nicely to the pin. It was pretty far downwind. I was definitely surprised to see how much it backed up.
Scottie, obviously this is a weird week with conditions and whatnot, but how close do you feel, and what maybe was missing a little bit this week?
I feel very close. I think it was definitely challenging with the winds and getting the ball close to the hole. Definitely started hitting some better shots. Starting to feel more comfortable with my irons, and last 2 weeks I feel like I've definitely driven the ball better. So definitely some positives from this week, and looking forward to another prep week at home and then getting ready for Houston.
You're the only guy that's ever repeated here. What do you walk away from this week? After this, did it feel different this week trying to get 3 in a row, or what was the? I know we spoke to you early in the week. You said last week means nothing, but I'm just kind of curious
as to what.
Just kind of how you walk away from this week.
I walk away from this week feeling close. I feel like there's some stuff that I need to work on at home, but I feel very close. Overall, I felt like I did some good things this week. Felt like I definitely could have done some other things better, but overall, don't feel far off by any means. So definitely excited to get home, get a little practice in, and get ready for Houston.
We're kind of used to you being very unflappable, and it seemed like yesterday there were some frustrating moments for obvious reasons because of the conditions and stuff. Was that when you stepped back at last night, whatever, over dinner, whatever? What did you take out of yesterday? Did you feel yourself getting a little bit frustrated?
Well, I definitely felt myself getting a bit frustrated, but what was I thinking about at dinner?
Yeah, no,
well, we were feeding Bennett some mushrooms. He liked those. Some raw mushrooms. He seemed to really enjoy those. My whole family was here, so believe it or not, I wasn't contemplating what the wind was doing on 16 when I was sitting up there eating dinner.
I just mean, we're not used to seeing you visibly frustrated like it was yesterday. And obviously the conditions were bad, so.
Yeah, you've played golf before, right?
I'm frustrated more than you are.
Yes. So you get it then. No, it's just one of those things. Like I'm a competitive guy, and I felt like I could have played a lot better this week. Like I said, I'm really close. I don't think I maybe finished the week 4 under par. I definitely felt like I played some better golf than that. So I'm looking forward to fine-tuning things next week and then getting ready for Houston.
Scottie, I just wanted to ask you about Rory. Played with him first couple days. He's got a one-shot lead at the moment. Just what you saw from him in those first 2 days, and just kind of, what you think of if you were to go on and win this.
Well, I think he's okay at golf. I thought he was playing really solid. He didn't make many mistakes. He kept a pretty clean card. He holds some nice putts. Definitely was playing well enough to have a chance to win, and so I'm definitely wasn't surprised after the first 2 days that he was still hanging around the top of the leaderboard. And we'll see how it shakes out the last few holes, but he looks like he's got himself a great chance, and he's going to be tough to beat going down the stretch.
Scottie, obviously you want to win every week, but just thoughts on finishing up here as a 2-time defending champion, and what kind of memories that came back to you as you were finishing, knowing you set history last year?
Yeah, obviously being able to repeat here was very special, and I would have liked to have done it a third time, but at the end of the day, I just didn't have what it took this week. The guys that are ahead of me on the leaderboard, there's many of them, so they obviously played better than I did. But yeah, it was it's cool going in the locker room, turning left, going to the champion side, and I have a lot of great memories here for both my wins, and definitely a lot of good memories.
Appreciate it.
All right, thanks, y'all.
Thanks,